So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Heelspiel J&J, new and improved. Hope you like the new overlay. Took me a minute. Um,
It's awesome. It's fantastic.
yeah, pretty good. You know,
And I say, wow.
yeah.
I hate.
Wow.
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 Good job with
I,
the
lo-
awesome pun.
I love Joshi. Wow.
I'm not Mark. Wow.
I am.
I love true wrestling. Wow. Speaking of wrestling, boys, guys, the news just dropped today. Raw is officially TV-14 again. Since 2008, Raw is finally back to being hopefully good.
Not for long.
Not for
All right.
long.
All right, guys, what? You actually think that it will affect Raw?
Okay,
No.
Well,
I don't think so.
like there's that, and there's actually a thing. Like, if like that, it might not be happening at all, and if it is, it's gonna end very
Aw.
shortly after.
Ah,
I agree with that. I agree.
Well,
Maybe.
no, like legit. I'm like my cousin sent me a couple things. Okay, yeah, from Andrew Zarian on Twitter. This is a wild situation. There's a lot happening behind the scenes. WWE Raw won't be going to TV-14 on July 18th, but it's still in consideration for a later date. There was a memo this morning. There was a memo within USA Network that went out this morning regarding WWE Raw changing to TV-14 on July 18th. Apparently, that was sent out prematurely, and the day was not finalized. So,
okay. So it's not like a for sure thing, pretty much.
no. But
Well, dude, look, Raw
they're still negotiating.
was awesome because we had blood. People like blood and cursing. Is if it's a fight that has to look real, people bleed in the curse. Just how it is,
Yeah, like
Now,
2010 ECW.
AEW is killing it because of what they're doing. It involves a lot of blood and a lot of cursing. The fans want that kind of shit, dude. Raw is dropping views. AEW is just maintaining views. Do you see a pattern? I probably do because it works.
Yeah.
People always have wanted blood and guts, and cursing and more adult tones because, again, these are adult men fighting for a championship, right? It's to portray a fight because it's more of a it's more of a adult sport because it's just how it is, I mean, you could have kids get involved for like John Cena and stuff, but Cena, if you compare Cena's matches against like Umaga in '07 versus like Cena versus like Rollins in like 2016, I mean they're both amazing. They are, but Umaga and Cena was more bloody, more gruesome, more violent, more realistic. If I'm being honest here.
Well, yeah, of course.
So,
But you're
and
forgetting
for-
this. They're forgetting this little bit right there.
Right, and also Raw has been dropping views because, well, one, it's long, terrible, and two, because again, it's like a giant kids show pretty much for the most part, and
Like, you're thinking of NXT.
NXT is way worse than Raw.
Oh yeah.
It's unwatchable.
Fucking
At least Raw has like
talk about losing
okay things over
viewers.
here and there. No, but to be honest though, this begs the question: if they do stick to this route of being non-PG anymore, we'll fix Raw because Raw lacks a lot because of its stories more than just the blood and cursing, pretty much.
Yeah, but like
Will it fix the issue though?
no, obviously not. But but as far as like the ratings go, I feel like
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe people. I feel like it's gonna be like when someone big returns and then just shortly after like the hype dies
Right.
down.
Maybe.
Like, just maybe. I don't know. But it's not like Steve Austin's coming back or anything.
Right. James, any thoughts on this?
Yeah, I agree with what Nolan said. It's not going to do a damn thing about this because we all
Not in
know
the
what's
long
going
run,
on.
no.
Yeah, very true. And you see what's going on with Vince McMahon, the whole scandal thing. Does he care about it? No. And just like with the TV-14 stuff, no, it's not going to change a damn thing.
Yeah, James. Like, should have mentioned at the beginning. The only reason the mask doesn't work is just because it muffles the audio.
Yeah, I hear.
It's fine.
like
They,
Kenny
they,
from
they, they,
South
can, they
Park.
can they can deal with it for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, they can. Yeah, they can, bro. But yeah, again, I feel like I hope that it changes things because Raw has been bad since 2017. If I'm being honest here, I mean, it's good episodes, but overall it lacks. I mean, you have 3 hours to kill, and you can't even have like one like long match that isn't like a long match with Rollins pretty much, But I feel like though Raw could be good because they have a excellent roster, but again though, will this new 14 and above matter though? Because PG hasn't held back the company in that kind of way, but it still has held back a lot of it in terms of like what they can do on TV, what they can say on TV, what you can include on your themes for your promos. You know what I mean? It's very kid friendly in a lot of aspects, and that's very annoying because if you again watch AEW, you have things like Punk and MJF just killing it every week for months straight.
Yeah.
Versus, you suffering succotash, son.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I know, like, isn't it just Raw that's, like, going not
Yeah.
PG, TV-14?
Well, yeah, because SmackDown is owned by Fox. Fox is a
Right.
giant network, so like Fox can have ass shows, and it's still Fox. You know what I mean? It
Right.
also have that giant audience of kids and adults and old people. So
Yeah,
it's fine there. But it's USA. It's a lot smaller than Fox. So
Okay, but basically what I'm getting at is that, like, the show could be ass when it comes to Fox. The show can be ass, but it'll still perform well in general.
right. Because of the time slot.
Because right now, SmackDown is a fucking pile of dog shit.
Oh, yeah, it's horrible, but it's still getting over 2 million views a week.
Huh, James?
Because
Yeah, speaking about SmackDown, I went to SmackDown in Fort Worth, and the only thing I saw that I liked was Shinsuke Nakamura versus Marcel Bartel and Walter.
okay.
Well, Nakamura and Walter didn't wrestle, but I know what you're saying.
It was a setup,
Okay,
though.
so James, I don't know if you were like paying attention to anything necessarily. Well, and I know probably not with like the fact that you're not watching it over a broadcast, but I went over I heard some statistics about last week's SmackDown, and that is in. What would you say? How many minutes in an hour are commercials? Like 16? Like
Good.
like
40, dude.
No, it's like three. It's like 3/4 of the 3/4 of the hour is actual broadcasting, which means it's 1.5 hours for 2 hours of broadcasting. Just with commercials, obviously. You know how many of that hour and a half of SmackDown is actual wrestling?
Not as much.
Take a guess.
I'm guessing less than 5.
Well, not 5 minutes.
No.
That'd be atrocious. Well, the number is still atrocious, but it's not.
Like 20 minutes?
13 minutes, 48 seconds.
Oh, come fuck off.
Oh,
dude.
come on.
Dude.
You got the second W in WWE.
Yeah, dude. It's just like whenever I see a show in
doing the
Dallas,
Shark Boy thing for whatever reason.
in Dallas, I'm like, I could afford it. I can get great seats, but the show is gonna suck ass.
It did.
This isn't 2011 where it's Taker and Triple H or Cena and Punk or Orton and Christian. It's just hey, this is gonna be Austin Theory and Bobby Lashley. They're gonna do this on Raw or on SmackDown. You get the Tribal Chief and Brock for the 18,000th time. So it's like, how am I gonna pay money in this sport possibly for a show that's look? I would say it'd be fun if you're like drunk and just like shit on the whole thing. But besides that, why pay money for that? Yeah, versus shows like again like AEW where they go, hey, you're paying a lot of money for this show, right? So here's gonna be at least one good match, at least one good match that you're happy with, pretty
Well, see,
much.
and that's the thing. That's what like AW is a good show, as in
It is.
putting on
It's
consistent.
consistently good.
Exactly, and you don't need to have barn burners every week,
Raw is a hit or
even
miss.
though they're fucking capable, like as they
Yeah.
just fucking showed. Um, fucking, but here's my thing, especially about just about SmackDown specifically being shit at the moment. Like James, like you said when you were there, the only thing that was even somewhat interesting was Nakamura versus Marcel Bartel or Ludwig Kaiser or whatever you want to fucking call him. Um, they're setting up a feud between Nakamura and Walter Gunther. And, and those two are my number 2 and number 5 favorite, respectively.
Oh yeah.
And but
Great.
but at the moment I could not give a flying fuck because it's not interesting. I'm sure the match will be fine, but I'm just so fucking done with SmackDown. It's
don't blame you.
it's not entertaining. It's not.
Here's my issue. Here's what I miss. Battle royals that actually made sense, because it was like, hey, you have to win this match, or for instance, how Edge and Orton had their feud set up in 2010, right? How I believe it was Edge interfered with a match between Orton and Batista for the belt, right? Because he had a motive. All you gotta do is give them a purpose. For instance, have Walter chop the shit out of a jobber, and then he's like, hey Nakamura, the king of strong style. Do you want to bet? It's not hard to book two amazing athletes who want to fight for a championship, and be like, hey, my partner's out. So for the meantime, I want to fight you, Gunta. Problem solved. That's all you gotta do. Instead, it's just, I want to fight you, Ludwig. And then, 4 minutes, and then boom,
Yeah,
I win.
that was indeed the longest match on the card, and it went 5.5 minutes.
Yeah, Raw to me, it's the pinnacle of hit or miss. Either it's okay or it's shit, but there's no good anymore since 2016. Because I'll say, there's been one good episode with Rollins in that long match in 2018, I believe.
The gauntlet,
But,
I mean.
yeah, but besides that, I haven't been wow, I loved Raw. It was either, wow, it was okay, or it was boring, or it was forgettable. That's why I've watched it since 2020, because it's just been really, really
I mean,
bad.
hey, SmackDown, for a good while, was entertaining during pandemic
It was
era.
fun until, I would say, post-Mania.
Yeah.
Now it's just unbearably bad to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, the cast is fantastic, but to me, I think Raw is fine if they're PG, but SmackDown needs to be fucking something different.
Mm-hmm.
Raw has potential, but SmackDown is so half-assed, like Raw, but it's just worse. Because it's shorter than Raw, but it's more boring to watch than Raw somehow. You know?
So I think basically what the root of what we're saying is PG-14 ain't gonna make, or TV-14 ain't gonna make. It's not gonna make a fucking difference.
No, it's not gonna make a fucking shit, dude. Look, if it could, if they do what is happening on Dynamite, how they use it to hype up matches or promos or feuds or whatever it is. But if it's just, hey, we're gonna have Vince bring
Well, that's
a
the
fucking
thing.
do-rag.
That's the thing. It's still scripted.
Right, exactly.
TV-14 does not mean unscripted. That's the thing.
No, it means. Oh, he said the S word. I mean, it's fucking stupid. Oh, he said a curse word. Oh, yeah, no. So to me, it's just
No swearing.
I'm still going to watch Raw and see if it's 14 or not, and if it is, is it good still? You know. But if not, then I'm done. You know.
I mean, it's still gonna be there. I just WWE specifically at the moment, I couldn't give a shit about.
No, it's just it's always there. It was your first, so you gotta love it.
Sure.
It was your first.
So, like, I don't know, boys. Like, this was gonna be like just like short little bit, but you know what? I figured we should end at least with something a little entertaining.
Yeah.
Like, like for me personally, case in fucking point, Konosuke Takeshita on AEW. Like,
Killed it.
I fucking love Takeshita.
Oh, he's so good, dude. Take a shit. It's
Like-
so great, dude.
Take a shit.
Dude, he's awesome, bro. Seriously.
Like, he fought Eddie on Rampage, and then he fought Mox on Dynamite, and I'm like,
I'm
dude,
just saying,
this dude's
Mox,
a fucking star.
Mox has had a awesome reign because Mox is doing what he did almost 2 years ago. Wow, my God, where he's just like, hey, bro, I want to fight people every week. Hey, bro,
man.
you and me have fight.
Fight.
Fight, we gotta fight, dude. It's like, dude, it was like seeing Brock on Raw. Hog. I laughed my ass off, dude.
Yeah, I heard that. I forgot what happened though.
And the crowd was like, I want to laugh, but it's Brock Lesnar. I don't know.
He's known for that. He's known for voice cracks.
Paul is a pig, and Real Woman is a hog.
God, I don't know if you've seen like the Paul Heyman bit where he's like,
His screams are so great. He was, ah!
Roman will stick his hand up your ass. I don't know if you saw that, James, but that sounds really weird out of
I
context.
saw it on YouTube, dude.
Okay.
It's great.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
Heyman threatened Lesnar with Roman Reigns shoving his hand up his ass and pulling his heart out. Like,
I'm like, dude, just get a knife and you just like chopping it into his chest. Nah, I'm gonna shove it up your ass. Like, bro, what? Hog.
listen,
The WWE writers are sus over there. Who knows what they're up
sus.
to?
Sus writers.
See,
Raw is sus.
that's the thing. Raw has its
Raw is
moments.
sus.
Raw has its
It
moments. It's just like the only thing like I don't know. Like Brock was entertaining. That's all. Like
I miss Kingdom.
I'm trying to think what happened like on Raw. You know.
Let's see. There was no Kingdom playing, so I'll give it a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, of course.
Less Finn Balor and AJ Styles, which I'm disappointed.
Yeah, the whole thing with the I would say since Rhea got hurt, they're like never on TV with the whole feud with AJ and Finn Balor, which it's just like fucking ended pretty much. But that was annoying. I feel like there was no payoff towards that feud besides Finn being the new leader of that group, you know?
Yeah, like stand back. He's got pants.
Pants Balor has risen. Like it's just like okay, but like what next? We're gonna fight Rey Mysterio. Okay, why?
James.
Oh, right.
Come on! You know I got you.
Yeah. By the way, Painmaker's back. Painmaker.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm excited for that. Hey, it's
The
funny
wizard.
how this turned into a review overall of AW.
I mean,
Raw
obviously,
sucks.
like, okay, just because something happened for like the first time in a while, like, does not mean. I mean, like, the PG era is over. I'm like, yeah, but it's still shit.
But it's gonna still be shitty because Raw doesn't know what
It's
the
still
fuck is doing.
It's still stupid people writing the promos.
Austin Theory is gonna curse out Bobby Lashley
And
with the word
McMahon's gonna fire everyone again.
And hopefully himself.
he becomes Do-Rag Vince again. Who knows,
Do-Rag
bro?
Vince.
Who knows, bro? He's
Oh,
like,
boy.
he's like, hey, Bobby, no Vince, no Vince, stop,
Okay,
stop.
I guess just as like a hypothetical. Who do you think could benefit from the TV-14?
I would say possibly everybody, really. Because that means, hey, you don't have to hold back anymore, pretty much. I mean, you do like some words like fuck, but past that, you're fine, pretty much.
Just
Fuck.
Yeah, just fuck.
wow.
Don't say fuck.
But, like the
I quit.
main I don't know, main thing I think of is like Edge. I don't know, because they always let him, shoot the
Do his
shit,
thing.
shoot the shit with the promos.
I would say Brock Lesnar, dude, probably.
You don't deserve shit, buddy.
You're gonna eat my shit. You
God.
hog.
Brock on the mic is like a blessing and a curse.
Oh, I love it, bro. Brock on the mic is either so amazing or it's just like, what the fuck is this?
Pretty much.
Dude, his screams are just perfect though. Like Brock Lesnar, he's awesome on the mic, but in the ring he's just
Yeah, exactly.
suplex.
Boys.
16 times to go. Alright, boys. So again, overall, as the channel, we have all decided that all of this matter. No. 14 does not matter. Alright. TV-14 does not matter.
Just imagine, just imagine just imagine the, like a parent takes their kid to go see Raw and they hear like I don't know, like the word shit, and they're just they just cover their kids' ears and leave.
Where's John Cena at? He's like, hey, bitch ass.
Yo, punk ass.
You punk ass, you can't see me, bro.
I don't know. It's just like that's the thing. Like people haven't considered like I don't know whether or not it'll fucking like
matter.
Well, I mean, maybe even well. That's this is the weird thing. I don't know, and this feels like a stretch, but I don't know. Like the TV-14, like maybe driving away a younger audience. I seriously doubt it.
No, because kids love cursing and blood, bro. Kids and adults.
Oh yeah,
love cursing and blood.
Sex, drugs, hookers.
Exactly, bro.
That. Okay.
It can be Vince showing his tapes, you know.
Oh.
What? I said no tapes.
You just put like a no signal beep over top of that.
It was fraud, damn it. Wait, is that Katie Vick? Oh no, Vince.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing we haven't talked about, boys, or at least not on the pod. Is just that I was explaining to my mom Vince was in questioning, well not questioning. I mean investigation. I mean,
yeah,
about his whole situation
affair.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really care about it because I feel like, look, that's his that's his like personal life.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I mean?
That's the thing. That's what I was explaining to my mom. Is like the fact that it's the hush money part of it don't matter. It's just whether or not he's using the company's money for it.
Which he did, so that's pretty bad. So I feel like, sorry, I've heard that it was the money pretty much. So I feel like, besides that one part, I don't really care. But if you use the company's money for your shit, that's just not right, because Vince is worth a lot of money alone. So it's like, bro, what are you doing? You know?
Mm-hmm. Right, like.
But I would say though, the affair itself, I don't really care that much about it. I mean, it's like, duh, it's Vince.
We'll see. It's not only that. I mean, it's just like it's sexual harassment and like by backstage fucking management and
which again makes sense. I mean, duh, it was that era. I mean, it's like no shit that happened. Yeah,
I mean,
and so
that's a whole fucking kerfuffle.
I would say for that kind of stuff, yeah, he should be like charging shit. But if it's just like the affair part alone, then I don't care about that.
What annoys me is Vince's attitude towards the whole situation. Like he still shows up on Raw.
Then now and forever, I am God.
He's like, that's the thing. He's like fucking. He goes out there like for literally no reason other than to announce that John Cena is coming back. Being like,
he signed Logan Paul.
Well, see, that's the thing. But he's got like that fucking fuck you energy, like no one can touch me sort of thing. Does. I hate it.
I love it, but I hate it because to me it's funny, but then it's like, hold on a second.
it can be funny depending on the context.
It's pretty funny,
but it's just like, oh, you're a fucking prick, aren't you?
Yeah, but he's Vince though. It's
but that's the thing. He doesn't care.
Look, if you thought that Vince was some like holy guy,
I mean, he did fight God.
and he
Oh,
won,
oh,
Yeah.
James just came over God apparently,
Ah.
oh no!
Oh.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
or Veer. Ah, he came finally.
When Jesus said, "Holy the little children, come unto me," that's not what he was talking about.
James,
Oh.
no, James, we saw it coming. What the fuck, bro?
No, no,
Oh my
no.
God.
I'm
Stop.
coming.
Ain't no stopping me. Oh, you can't come on me.
No! Goodness gracious!
But yeah, nah.
Like-
So boys, before we end this episode, James, do you want to say your sales pitch?
Oh yeah, I got two now. I added two more things. So, channel 156 on SiriusXM, Busted Open Podcast, Dave LaGreca, Mark Henry, Bully Ray, Tommy Dreamer, and Mickey James. Please sign me to SiriusXM Busted Open Podcast. Sign me, sign me, sign me. And MLW's CEO and owner of Major League Wrestling, Court Bauer. Please sign
Court
me.
Bauer, please sign James.
Please. Court Bauer. Court Bauer, please.
Please sign
That
James.
has
Please,
Court
fine.
Bauer.
that is the loudest you've been in every episode.
I-
Please sign me, please.
He's like,
Please,
"Holy shit! I get to do a promo."
Hey, please, because you know why? Because I am anti-Vince. Trust me, anti-Vince. Here, please. And all the Indies promotions, please sign me. I beg you, please. That is all.
That's the other thing. During this whole recording, he's had like on my screen like 10 frames.
Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. He's had like 10 frames, bro.
So he's going on this rant, just like it's just his face.
Oh shit, dude. All right,
That's funny. That's pretty funny.
all right, guys. I bid you guys adieu.
And Court Bauer, please sign me.
Well, you had your moment, James.
You had your moment, James. Hey,
Like
you,
you need to clock out of this podcast, my guy.
oh my god, dude. No, I just love how for like the whole episode, he's just like, yeah, I agree. But then as soon
he's
as
like-
you give him that chance, he's like, bro, he's like, Court Bauer, please sign me. Court Impact Wrestling, just come on, bro. I need the money, bro, please. Like,
He's like, yeah, I'm anti-Vince, but I went to SmackDown. I got to see
Yeah, I know,
Marseille,
right?
Contradiction,
Marseille.
please.
Marseille and
Contradiction,
Monsoir.
No, here's what he was there as a spy for AEW. He's like, yeah, this show sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, TK, look, no, zero fans here, zero fans there,
It's like
so you're all good. They're-
Hey, look,
Yeah.
Nakamura.
He sold only
Nakamura seems to be doing really
10,000
well.
tickets. Nah.
Nakamura seems to be doing really well. Like, I don't know. Oh boy.
Alright, guys, any last thoughts before we head out for tonight?
Not necessarily, except for the fact that fuck WWE right now. Like,
Right now.
Like this is the least excited I've been in years.
And again, we love. We want to love Raw and SmackDown.
Right.
Not
We
me.
want to. Alright, James is the mark in the room, so not him. But me, Nolan, at least want to love it because we love it since we were kids, like
Well, see,
young little shits.
see, that's the thing,
So-
bro. It's just like I grew up loving the product.
Me
but-
too.
But I can't just enjoy something blindly, knowing it can be better.
Right, and then James is like, I hate it, but I'll watch SmackDown live and pay money for it.
For
I
like,
did it for you, Tony.
for like a bad fucking show.
Looking right,
You
like
got to see the maximum male models. What do you mean?
which by the way, I don't hate it. I just don't know what the fuck they're doing with all
See,
of this.
that's the thing. It's probably gonna this whole bit is probably gonna carry on.
It's gonna
for, like,
burn out.
It's
in like
gonna carry
2
on for like
months tops.
months. That's the thing. It's gonna carry on for like months, but that's gonna be their characters, but they're not gonna have a match. Like,
Right,
But,
that is facts.
I'm just guessing, but it feels like something they would do. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know either. Just again, here's what I know. James is a fake hater because he paid for SmackDown Live.
Okay, let's forget about that. Let's forget about that.
James,
Forget about
me
that.
and you are in the same area, and I'm just like, no, fuck that.
Please
No,
just forget about
can't
that.
like that.
I will never go back to SmackDown or Raw, even though they're coming
Until
back here.
it's back in Texas.
James,
I know they're-
James, you are fired from this podcast. No,
No, wait. Give me a chance. Look, Raw's coming back. On coming back here on Halloween Day, I would say fuck that. We're not
On
going
Halloween, why a big gap, bro?
there. I don't know. I don't know.
That's when they're in Texas next.
Oh, the
Yeah.
On Halloween.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's
But
stupid.
all I gotta say is this: please, everyone, watch Impact Wrestling's Bound for Glory, October 18th. Please watch it. Please watch it. And also, don't forget, July 30th, we're gonna have New Japan Pro
James,
Wrestling.
you're like
What?
3 frames right now, dude.
Yeah, pretty much is James's contribution to this episode. He's like, "Fuck WWE," even though I went to SmackDown and go Indies. Like,
Yes, please.
Go Indies! For Valor, please.
But New Japan Pro Wrestling's pay-per-view on the same day as SummerSlam is on July 30th. Music City Mayhem in Tennessee.
all right, okay, boys. We gotta end this because I need
That was a lot.
go to bed. Like, fucking James went off on his spiel, because that's the name of the show.
I get the joke.
I'm professional.
Look, I got on a polo, bro. I'm pretty hip right now.
I got a nice old cocket ship right there.
Oh, you mark. Of course, you have the New Japan shirt. I mean, hey, he's in our proper work attire, so fair enough.
James, I gotta give it to you. You like literally
Nolan,
everything
Nolan,
but the main.
you have a dick on your shirt, Nolan. Like, stop. you have a cock up on your shirt, bro.
Alright, it's NASA.
I got 4 of them actually.
Oh.
Yeah, 4 cocks on your shirt, bro. Damn. It's not June anymore, Nolan. It's not June anymore.
Okay, like whatever. Like,
I'm joking with you, buddy. It's a good shirt.
James, help me out here. Actually, no. Let's end the pod. Before I ask. So, thank you. Thanks, Justin.
What did I get to you, bro?
It doesn't. You're just like, I'm tired, and if I get
I know.
interrupted, I'm like, whoa.
I
Okay, so
love Raw.
with that, everyone, we're fucking done. TV-14 doesn't mean shit. AEW do way better than them. Fucking,
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know what else to say. It's not gonna do much. But I guess with that, I'm Nolan. That's James, and
I'm
that
Justin.
one's Justin. I'm gonna put my dick in his mouth. My dick in his mouth.
Okay, you cock of shit.
Fucking fuck you, bitch. You get spit on.
Please.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't know what to do.
Me either, bro. Alright, y'all. We're done here. We're done. Cut.
We're done. Say bye, James.
Listen to Bust Open Podcast 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. every day on your Sirius XM.
We're
channel
not even
156.
sponsored by them.
I know, but do it for
We're not
them.
even sponsored
Do
by
it for
them.
them, please. Do it for them. Thank you very much.